So you may or may not know me from a review that I made a few weeks ago about this product, this Levin microphone. I loved it then, I love it now, but I have something to tell you. A couple weeks into having it, or a little over 2 weeks or so into having it, after having posted that review, one of my microphones stopped working. As in, there wasn't any sort of activity happening when I took it out, no lights coming on, wasn't connecting, etc. So I was really bummed because I didn't want to have a review out there, raving about this product that then like breaks. So I wrote to the support email that they provided on the instructions. And you guys, it was the best customer service experience that I've probably ever had. They were super quick to respond, super, super kind, offered all sorts of solutions, really looked into the problem, told me an exact reason. It turned out it was sort of a fluke battery compartment issue. So lo and behold, here I am with a new microphone. Everything is working perfectly fine. So I just wanted to say that out front, that if something does happen to your mic, or a little something goes wrong, or you're confused even, just write to the number on the instruction manual, because they are there to help you, and it actually feels like they are. So that's cool. Now, let's do some things. Last time I walked upstairs and down and I was like whispering and you could still hear me, etc. This time I was thinking, I'm going to go outside and close the door and see if you guys can still hear me while I'm wearing my mic. All right, you guys, here I go. I'm going to go out this door and close it, and I'll talk at this level and we'll see what it sounds like. Bye. Okay, let's see. I close the door. I'm standing right outside the door. Can you hear me all right? I'm going to walk away a little bit. I'm like walking through my backyard now. How do I sound now? I'm quite a ways away from the door now. Outside, like walking around my backyard. Okay, I'm going to come back now. Let's see how I sound coming in the room. In this room, there's a lot more ambient noise. So let's see how it changes. Yeah, well, what do you think? First of all, I'm wearing their mic right now. I'm going to take this off. You'll hear me talk normally. And then I'll put on this new one. I'm using the mic that still works from the old one. So I'm going to take this off, disconnect it. I'll say a sentence, the brown cow jumped over the fence, and you'll see how I sound different, okay? All right, the brown cow jumped over the fence. This is how I sound without any sort of mic help or anything like that, without the Levin. Now I'm going to plug this Levin in. Real time, you're going to see exactly how easy it is to plug it in and how well it works to cancel out this ambient noise and to make my voice sound better. So you find which one of these top thingies fits your phone. So mine is a USB-C. There's also a lightning. You plug that into your phone. Here I come. Okay. These microphones off of the case. It's magnetic holding, so it pulls off. And then you pin this wherever you want it, on your collar or on your front of your shirt like this, with the microphone pointing up. And that's how I sound now, and that's how fast it connects. Hopefully some of the noise from the fish tank went down a little bit. Oh, another thing that I did when I got the new one is I read the instruction manual. This product was so easy to use out of the box that I absolutely forgot to read the instruction manual, didn't really think I needed to, and missed some crucial details, like how it has volume control. You can also turn on and off a background reducer. I didn't know that. So right now I have it on, so the noise in the background should be reduced. I'm going to turn it off. Let's see how it sounds. Okay, now this is how it sounds when I turn off the background reduction. So yeah, it has like cool capabilities. I'm going to turn that back on. Awesome, here I am again. I just watched some of that back and I'm actually more sold than before. So yeah, I'm a big Levin fan. For someone like me, a super beginner, someone who doesn't have a bunch of skills in any like particular audio visual department, these have been a breeze. Super happy with the customer service and the product. Check them out.